there is a difference between religion and the gospel. There's a fundamental difference. That doesn't mean religious activities are bad. Religious activities can absolutely glorify God, but religion in of itself, apart from the gospel, says, I obey, therefore I'm accepted by God because I obey. The gospel says, I'm accepted because of Jesus. If I surrendered him, I'm accepted, therefore I obey. Religion is an outside-in exercise, and the gospel is inside-out. Religion says, God owes me. The gospel says, God's given everything for me, and I owe him everything. Religion says, I could never be like them, and the gospel says, but for the grace of God, go I. Religion looks down on people. Gospel-centered people look up and look to their neighbor with compassion. Religion uses prayer as a checklist, and the gospel uses it to develop and craft intimacy with God through Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. Religion, the more truth they learn, the more rigid they become. In the gospel, the more truth that they learn, the more gracious they become. Religion has trouble forgiving people because religious people don't necessarily think they're all that bad. And the gospel-centered people are relentless forgivers. Religion is using Jesus as a means to an end, and the gospel says that Jesus is the beginning and the middle and the end.